Welcome here to NKTelco Sports. I'm Jeff Powers. Beside me is Mr. Ben Ayers. We're here at Minster High School here this evening for high school girls basketball action. Ben, we got the Wildcats here at home against the Marion Local Flyers. Minster comes in at 4-0, 2-0 in the MAC, having a good start to the season. Got a tough opponent tonight in the Marion Local Flyers at 5-1, 1-1 in the MAC, but a big game between these two.
Yeah, a huge matchup right now with Minster at the top of the standings with no losses, and Marion already having one. Definitely can't afford to lose another one here, fall two behind Minster. And they're going to follow up on the leadership of their two all-league players last year in Westerbeck and Mesher.
Yeah, it should be a great matchup. We got the veteran coach Steckschulte against the first-year coach at Marion Local, Coach Strive. We'll be back after these messages for our keys to the game and tip-off.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me, and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Your employees are your most valuable asset. Protect them by stopping copier violence. 4U Office provides a full line of quality printers and copiers that keeps your team working efficiently and safely.
Welcome here to Minster, Ohio, where it's the Lady Wildcats against the Lady Flyers here as we get ready for the starting lineups. Number 4, Jessie Kramer, a 5'7" junior playing point guard position. And then Chloe Berkey, a 5'8" junior playing a guard position. And then number 24, Allie Preeter, a 5'6" senior playing guard position. Number 30, Macy Greasthorn, a 5'8" junior playing a guard position. And then finally, in the inside post, a 6-foot senior, number 34, Emily Mesher. And the head coach is Beth Stribe for the Marion Local Flyers, who come in at 5-1 and 1-1 in MAC action. As we head over to the Wildcats here, as we get ready for a starting lineup. Number 5, Lindsay Rechterman, a 5'9" junior at a guard position. And then number 10, Leanne Hulsman, 5'4" senior. And then number 14, a junior, 5'9" junior, number 14, Rosie Westerbeck. And then you get number 21, Hannah Schmidtmeyer, a 5'10" senior. And inside playing the post position, Savannah Luthman, number 54, a 5'10" junior. They're coached by Nan Steckschulte. Like I said, Ben, our keys to the game here brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Salina, where the dealer makes the difference.
Yeah, as you referenced, got a big game tonight here in MAC play for both of these teams. Can Minster stay on top, not suffer their first loss in the league, and overall, and can Marion, not fall too far behind and try to gain, get to 2-1 and put Minster at 3-1. Keys for the game for Marion Local tonight. Looking to control the paint, use their size, and make sure they rebound, limit the extra shots for Minster, and also want to handle the pressure. We did this game last year, and the guards for Marion struggled to handle the pressure. So want to be able to get in their offense tonight. On the other side of the ball for Minster, they want to control the tempo. They want to use that defense to try to push the ball, get easy shots, and also get some balanced scoring. Lost a lot of players last year, 7 seniors that graduated, and no one's scoring in double digits yet, but they got a lot of players that are contributing. So hopefully they can get the ball around tonight.
Expect to see a pretty good MAC matchup here. And we mentioned Marion 1-1 in MAC, Minster 3-0. Marion, doesn't want to lose here tonight and give a 2-game lead to the Wildcats and have to hope for other people to beat them, as Minster's played a tough schedule already with Knoxville and Versailles already out of the way. There's a nice backdoor pass inside, and bucket up and in there by number 24, Allie Preeter.
Yeah, good execution on the back cut there by Preeter, able to gather the ball as it was loose on the floor and put it in for the first 2 points of the game tonight.
You figured it would be Mesher getting the inside look there, but she's the one that I think dumped it down to her. And there's the turnover for the Wildcats. Headed the other way is Jesse Kramer, their point guard. He'll be running the show against a very tough defender, Leanne Hulsman. Watched her play the other week, and she drew the guard for New Knoxville, a Schreier girl, and she was all over her the whole game. She's a tough defender.
Yeah, definitely known for her defense, and Coach Stexschulte has her guarding the point guard here, trying to apply as much pressure as possible. Did a good job on that last play, recovered on the backdoor play. She was burned at first, but the team didn't see she was open, had a three-point opportunity there, comes off.
Preeter with the three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken down by the Wildcats, and that'll get our first foul of the ball game. It'll be on number 30, Macy Greestorn. Looks like they're going to call the inside pretty tight. As a quick whistle. There's Westerbeck with it out top. One of the versatile players for Coach Stexschulte. She's got a lot of great athletes and all about the same height. But they're not real big inside. There's another foul, quick foul there. Number 10, Chloe Berkey. Looks like from what we saw, it looked like a tie-up, but the ref had a pretty good angle if there was an arm or if they had ball.
A little bit of body contact, I think, coming in there, and that's something that could be a big deal in this game. I think Minster plays a pretty deep team, as Marion's a little thinner on the bench, so foul trouble could come into play here if it's going to be a touchy game like this.
Hulsman gathers the ball. Still posting hard inside. Lucky that Westerbeck had some long arms there to be able to knock that one down. Almost thrown out of bounds. She goes in, drives, and she's going to pick up another foul there on the Flyers, and that might be a second foul. Nope, they get number 4 this time, Jesse Kramer. So they've spread them out. They got 3 players with 3 quick fouls in the first minute and a half of the ball game as Westerbeck will go to the line. She knocks down the first one. Rosie on the season, an 80% foul shooter, 8 of 10. Averages about 9 points a ball game. Knocks both of those down.
You can see here them coming out in the full pressure off of the made free throws. The deep pass down the court.
It should have been intercepted, but Marion comes up with it as Minster really wasn't looking. There's nice pressure. Nice job over there in the corner by Hannah Schmidtmeyer, really pressuring the ball.
Yeah, pressure is definitely going to be the name of the game tonight, I think. Can Marion handle it? Can Minster's pressure kind of overwhelm them to force turnovers and get easy baskets on the other end?
Yeah, we have a nice view here of Hulsman. She looked her right in the stomach as she was following the ball here. She got a 5-second call. She didn't give up any ground right there. Coach Stribe questioning the 5-second call over there.
Seemed a little bit quick, but wasn't a lot of action. I mean, she was definitely had her way. You know, even from the three-point line, there was nowhere she could go. Good pressure put on by Hulsman.
Hulsman trying getting the same kind of pressure she's been putting on. Preeter was guarding her. Looking for reverse. Coach Stexschulte telling him to reverse, flip it around the other side. They haven't dumped the ball down inside at all. Jump shot there is well short, and all MAC player right there comes down with the rebound, and there's Schmidtmeyer again nearly coming up with the steal. Right in front of Nan, and she wants to know how it went out of bounds. Whistle's been blown quite a bit here early on.
Yeah, it's a few minutes of play. Have taken quite a bit of time already.
More pressure. First real good look, and they dump it out. She's going to get a nice job there by Mesher getting it inside and looking for someone else, so she was double teamed. There's the first time Minster gets the ball inside, and it goes off the hands there of Luthman.
You kind of see the game plan there on that last offensive possession. If Mesher gets the ball, Marion's definitely coming, or Minster's definitely coming to help. They're going to need some players. She made the good play last time, kicking it out for an open jumper. They're going to be able to knock down some shots.
That was a body right there. That's a tough matchup out front for Luthman. Luthman, a junior, a senior by Mesher. Mesher's been playing for a couple years now. comes a freshman into the ball game, number 30, Courtney Pranger, a 6-foot freshman, tallest player on Minster's squad. She came in against New Knoxville, and she's a versatile player, very athletic, very quick. Looked like a tie-up. We got a foul on the floor. Minster's first foul. And on Schmidtmeyer, number 21. And they're going to give her 2 shots. I didn't see that. I wonder why the fans were yelling so bad over a handball. I think they're upset that there was 2 shots getting taken here. That Mesher knocks the first of 2 in.
Mesher was looking to go up with the ball, but she kind of brought the ball down. Minster got their hands in there. I thought the foul was on the floor. Messer able to knock both free throws down.
Yeah, just a 51% foul shooter. That's big to put both of them down right now. Here's the initial break. They're going to Pranger and Mesher banging in downside.
Interesting to see teams do that. Some teams will try to run a quick break off even made free throws. See if they can try to get a cheap basket. Marion did a good job of getting back.
Schmidtmeyer drives the lane, no good. Rebound taken backside, no good by number 5. But up and in by Westerbeck. Yeah, checking the ball game, I missed the substitution was Lindsay Rechterman, number 5. There's a turnover on Marion. Or actually, I'm sorry, they're going to call a foul on Mesher for clearing space against Pranger. Another substitution, Haley Boimer. So Coach Steckschulte already 3 subs deep already halfway through the first. We're yet to see the first sub for Marion Local, but 4 other 5 starters all have 1 foul.
Yeah, luckily for them, those fouls have been spread out between 4 players, though no one's in foul trouble yet. But we're halfway through this first quarter, and each 4 of the 5 with a foul. It seems like the officials might be a big part of the game tonight.
Make sure they control the inside. There's Pranger with it. She can a nice ball fake right there and try to repost. Nice drive to the bucket, no good, but we're going to get another foul. I think we're going to get second foul on number 30. I think Preeter, is that Greasthorn?
That's a tough call, too. I mean, that's a loose ball rebound. Yeah. That's a 50-50 ball you're going for there. Greasthorn's going to have to take a seat on the bench now.
For quite a while. You probably won't see her until mid-second quarter if they can hold it together. 4-4 game. Low scoring. Both teams average 40, 49, 50 points a game. So I don't know if we'll get that high tonight with the defense. We'll see. Minster running their offense, and Marion's right there on them. That's a tough shot right there. That was I don't even know what you call that. Over the head hook.
Yeah, a running hook shot. Don't see those too often anymore, but
gonna get a foul on number 12, Haley Boimer, for the Wildcats on the backside rebound.
It's 3 fouls total now for Minster.
There's that defensive pressure. And a nice job by Pranger getting her hand on it. Marion recovered quickly. Left an open jump shot for Boimer, no good. Rebound, Schmidtmeyer couldn't come down with it. You see that pressure there. They denied the ball pretty well. The point guard's trying to get it, but Hulsman's been all over her, and there she is again.
There she is again. Yeah, Kramer's going to have to do a better job using that screen, trying to come shoulder to shoulder off of it to limit the space, and also using her body to kind of use her hip to kind of keep her off of her. They know where you're going. Got to get it to her while she's open, too. They missed her.
That's right there. Minster missed a chance to trap, but nice job breaking the press there with Preeter. She got rid of everybody in a hurry. Now she's got the ball. I'm sorry, Kramer's got the ball. Ball over the head.
Nice skip pass.
Nice block by Pranger. She denies it inside. Blocked number 10, Berkey's shot. It was a great skip pass. Minster didn't see it. I mean, she cleared the Minster defender by not more than a foot as it went buzzing by. Boimer gets inside. Gonna get a travel.
Good defense by Marion.
Yeah.
Came off the screen well, had maybe even a little jump shot there in the paint, but decided to pick it up to look to pass, and Marion shut down the passing lanes and forced a turnover.
Fisher in the game, number 3 for Minster, as well as Westerbeck coming back in. So subs running through right here.
Here comes the run and jump from that backside.
Right there, Schmidtmeyer comes over, and there's Pranger getting her hand on the ball again. Nice job keeping their hands straight up. Well, got away with one there. I think Boimer did a little shuffle of the feet. Nice pass over to Fisher. An open jump shot, no good. Backside rebound by Schmidtmeyer, no good. She's hustling on the floor. Ball's still on the floor. Fisher, we're going to go with the jump ball and stay here with the Wildcats. I tell you what, both these squads they're going at it right now. It's an important game to both.
Yeah, it's only 4-4. It hasn't been the prettiest game so far, but they're both definitely battling it out there. A lot of contact, a lot of physicality, and nothing easy's happening.
Yeah, you haven't seen an easy shot at all, really. Westerbeck running left-hander. Pretty sure she's right-handed shooter.
Yeah, great execution there on the out-of-bounds set.
Mesher with it, getting pressured by a look for the trap to come here, and there it is.
Mesher unfortunately put herself in a bad spot, picking it up in that corner, but able to get it out.
Boimer tries to recover defensively, but Marion gets the bucket to go in. By
Sarah Fessenmeyer, I think.
Fessenmeyer, I'm sorry. You're right, Ben.
That's one thing there. If someone traps, obviously you got 2-on-1. If you're able to get the ball moving quickly, find someone on that backside for an easy shot. So credit to Marion there, tying this game up 6-6.
Westerbeck goes in too deep and loses the ball. And I wonder if she'll try to run and jump here. There's that deep corner again. That's a shot from three-pointer, no good, but she's going to get her own rebound. Nobody picks up Fessenmeyer. She comes off the bench now and got an easy bucket and an extra offensive rebound. Under the 1 minute mark here to go in the first quarter. Been a tough played first quarter. Asher hasn't really got the position. Right there, Pranger gets her to kick it back out. Three-point shot, no good. Boimer comes down with the rebound as we get under 40 seconds. Minster looking to get it up and down the floor, but Marion's recovering pretty fast. And a second foul going to come here on Preeter, I think. Nope, he'll be her first.
Yeah, she was the only starter that didn't have a foul yet. So the first quarter, they're 5 for 5 on fouls.
Man,
as many fouls as they do points.
Substitution. Rechterman, number 5, back in the ball game for the Wildcats, as well as I think Hulsman. Yep, number 10.
Again, utilizing that bench could be big for Minster here as this game continues on, especially how physical it is.
There's somebody on the backside with an easy layup as Westerbeck got caught looking at the ball. Defender, the offensive player, stepped right behind her. Fessenmeyer coming off the bench, making some impact. Pranger with it. See if she puts the ball. I'll see if she's going to try to take Mesher or not. Right at the 5-second. Nice spin move right there. Ball's loose on the floor. Marion's with it. Going to run out of time. That'd be the end of the first quarter where the visiting Flyers have an 8-6 lead over the Wildcats. We'll take a break and we'll be back right after these messages.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products.
Good.
Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and now New Bremen.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
Welcome back here as we get set for second quarter action as the Flyers, as we mentioned, up by 2, and really a little bit of slow start by both squads. Definitely a physical game, but you know, these two teams know each other very well, and I expect scoring to pick up a little bit here.
Yeah, you would expect hopefully some execution to take place, and you know, Minster's going to keep coming with this pressure, but Marion's did a good job of the times that they have been able to handle the pressure. They've got some easy looks. A couple easy layups on beating their press. So can they keep that up? Turnover there, unfortunately, to start the second quarter.
Yeah, look, Minster hasn't had a real sound possession. I mean, they've gotten some offensive rebounds. Westbrook had a little running left-hander. It wasn't by any means off of an offensive set that they created. She created on her own.
Yeah, and I think that came off an out-of-bounds play when she had that shot there. So when they're into their base half-court offense, that they're struggling to find shots. Give credit to Marion there. Some stellar half-court defense.
Prenger tips it out of bounds. As Westerbeck open again. I mean, they're good looks. I mean, you're right, the foul line, shooting 85+% from the foul line. Why not take the jump shot? But nobody's got ball. You got to get across the floor. I'm going to say.
It's getting close, a little nonchalant there. A lot of passes, but no real progress.
Could be a turnover here. The ball's loose. Ball's on the floor still. Fessenmeyer tries to come up with it. Can't falter for the hustle, but got a hold of Hulsman, and Fessenmeyer is going to pick up her first.
And this is going to be big. That's going to be a 17 foul. We're moving into 1-1.
Right away.
A lot of foul shots coming here in this second quarter, and for two teams struggling to score points right now, this is a huge advantage for Minster.
Yeah, Minster on the season, 69%, and Hulsman go to the line. She's probably the best foul shooter on the team. She's 86%.
In that last possession for Marion, too, they had a chance. Minster did a good job deflecting it, but the back door was there again. Hulsman knocks down the first one. So as aggressive as Minster is, Marion's got to try to find ways in their offense to look for those back doors where they're being too aggressive and find opportunities to get those easy shots.
And you're right, it's there, but Minster's getting a hand up. They're not just, at least have their hands up when they're not facing the ball and getting the opportunity to deflect them.
That's part of the reason you can be aggressive off the ball is if your on-ball pressure is because, if you don't have the on-ball pressure, it's easy for the point guard to find those easy passes.
Here comes a trap. I saw that one coming. There's going to be an attack right there, and Minster's going to get a turnover out of it. It's going to go their way. It's a nice job there by Hulsman to stop the ball, and then backside help there by Prenger that they attacked her and caught her off guard.
Yeah, they're looking for any opportunity they can find to try to get those traps and put that pressure on.
It's a double pick to free up Westerbeck. So right now Westerbeck has measures. You got to dump it down to Prenger. There it is. They pulled, that was a nice offensive set where they pulled Mesher out of the paint on a double screen.
Definitely good execution there. They stayed patient. Coming off those screens, Prenger was able to find a lot of times that opposite side's going to be open. It was a good lob pass in there. Prenger kept the ball high and put it in for an easy two.
Nice job. Preter broke the press there, but Minster once again was able to use her athleticism and catch up and top it out of bounds. Marion got to get the ball in. They're going to get a timeout here by Coach Stribe. First-year head coach wants to talk about that after almost a 5-second call. And we'll go over our sponsors for tonight. Our player of the game sponsor for the Marion Local Flyers will be Corner Cafe. And our player of the game for the Minster player will be Cottage Cafe. We thank them and their sponsorship of our high school athletes. Me and Ben will be picking a player at the end of this game. We also thank our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, Francis Furniture, NKTelco, NKTelco Sports, Minster Dental, Minster Bank, Moeller Trucking, St. Mary's Trucking, Wagner's IGA, 4U Office Supplies, and Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio. We're sitting here at First National Bank scoreboard. Think first, 10-8 lead here for the Minster Wildcats, and 4-0 this quarter them, and Marion held scoreless here so far in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, again, pressure's the key here, and this is right there. That's the first shot attempt even for Marion in this quarter.
Nice offensive rebound. Preter went straight up right there and just went above everyone else and took it.
Yeah, great offensive rebound, and got to be strong in there. And Minster's feisty as well, and one of the few offensive rebounds they've had so far. Here's a three on the other end.
Westerbeck tries to save it, got her foot on the line before she jumped out, but Fisher, a quick trigger right there. See if she can get something going.
Yeah, not the best shot. The only good thing is that going out of bounds, they got their press set up now, so can they put the pressure on?
Oh, right there, Hulsman almost got the steal right out of bounds. Kick it over here to Berkey. She goes over the top. They quickly collapse. There's a nice job there. It's Preter. I believe it was Preter again dumping through the lane. Nice offensive rebound last possession. Now she can get 2 throws right there.
Give credit to the mesher there. They're the center, finding the cutter there. She's had a couple good passes tonight out of, finding players that are cutting. A couple of those times coming off of her being double teamed there. But again, Preter put herself in a good spot at the foul line now, knocks down the first one.
She's 5 for 5 on the season. take the lead back
6
here.
for 6 now, or 5 for 5 now?
5 for 5 now.
All right.
She's going for 6 for 6. She's got it. No announcer jinx for her. That was a pass out of bounds and right in the corner here at half court. Tough spot. Throw it. Nice drive to the middle. Kick. No good. Minster's probably missed 4 or 5 of those jump shots that are about 10, 15 feet. There's a foul there on Rechterman, number 5. It'll be her first personal. There's Marion trying to get the ball in, and Mesher just finally has to jump up and take it.
There you got 2-on-1. Can they get some points out of it? A decent shot. Natalie Ruthman was a little bit too strong.
You're going to get a foul from the other side. We had a ref on this side that saw the rebound. Took a foul there. That's the second one on Preeter now. That's another tough foul. We got 2 players now. Number 30, I believe, Macy Greasehorn, and number 24, Preeter, 2 of the starters on the bench with 2 fouls apiece.
And we haven't had a ton of scoring now, but if Preeter going to the bench, she's got 6 of the 10.
Going to the line will be Rechterman, 73% foul shooter, and said the one-on-one situation this early in a quarter or in a half, and it could pay off for the Wildcats if they can knock them down. Fessemeyer checking back in as soon as made free throw here. Got it. Free throw shooting for both squads pretty high so far, isn't it?
Haven't had a miss. We're 10 for 10 so far in the game.
It's pretty impressive. Yeah, Fessemeyer came in and she did some damage underneath. She did a nice job cutting and going after rebounds. That's going this way. I thought that was going to be a steal. It looked like it went off the Flyers. Off the tip of Hulsman, then off a flyer.
Yeah, Marion's trying to do a good job here. Minster's pressure, they don't have anyone on the ball.
3-point shot, no good, but there's another offensive rebound going through the lane. Setting it back up will be Kramer, number 4. She's getting guarded there by Fisher. Got somebody different on her. She's probably happy not to have Hulsman on her.
Yeah, Marion's trying to find Mesher. Had a good seal there. Getting the pressure on the ball prevents those guards from getting it in there. We got another foul, little hip check, I think.
Got to get it on the floor.
It's going to be 7 teams foul now, or is that 6?
I think they already flipped it. It was 5 before. So I think it's 6 right now. First foul there on Hulsman. Schmidtmeyer, Fessemeyer. Like I said, Schmidtmeyer, Fessemeyer. I got a lot of things going on here. Rebound taken down by the Wildcats, and Hulsman smartly, she had a runner out there as Rechterman, but wasn't a lot of space to make the pass. A walk there by Rechterman.
Moving a little too quick.
Yep.
Again, we'll watch here on this press break. No one on the ball. If they can get the ball in bounds and try to get it right back to her.
That's what they've been doing.
Let's even look up there. It's still, try to push, and if you get that chance, that creates that 2-on-1, 3-on-2 opportunity.
You take her out of the equation, though. If they put somebody on the ball, I wouldn't be. I mean, they have a tough time getting the ball in, I think. Nice jump down inside. Fessemeyer. It's been the Fessemeyer and Preeter show.
That was a great execution there. A skip pass, look for the 3 at first, and then Mesher with the screen on the bottom as Fessemeyer comes across for an easy layup.
Pass across Schmidtmeyer, and we're going to go the other way. Substitutions, and Westerbeck coming in along with Pranger, so 2 of the lengthier athletes for Steck Schulte coming in, giving a break to Schmidtmeyer and Fisher. They trapped her into that one. They
saw the tip coming. She had players on both sides.
2 players that just came off the bench with fresh legs to chase her down. Got to rotate that ball and then look at their best possession so far is when they did a double screen and they got Westerbeck on Mesher and then got Pranger down inside. And here they got her again with Mesher get back on her there. Shot up and in by Hulsman.
Yeah, Mesher did a good job of talking there on that play to keep her in a good possession, but the rotation led to a perfect wide open opportunity for Hulsman, and she knocks down the first 3-pointer tonight for Minster.
Comes pressure. Westerbeck comes over to help out Pranger. There's a foul on, I believe, Pranger. 2 throws will go for the Marion Local Flyers on an offensive rebound on the backside. You know, they got Mesher to miss, but it took 2 girls, you know, because Pranger went over the top and Westbeck came over. There was nobody on the back to help out on rebounding.
Yeah, Burning did a good job there getting that rebound. Steps to the foul line now.
First miss of the night for either squad right there.
Again, got to give credit here to Minster's defense. You know, only up 1 right now, but that was Mesher's first attempt from the floor.
That's
the pressure they've kept on her, and she kind of even forced that one as there was kind of a player open on the backside, but I think she kind of saw it as her best opportunity of the night so far and trying to get herself going.
She had 13-point average on the season. Both missed there. And Wildcats come down with it. The 1-point lead is we're at the under 3-minute mark on their First National Bank scoreboard, 15-14. Like I said, 4-0 are the Wildcats, 3-0 in MAC action. They, you know, early on here, they played St. Henry and New Knoxville and Versailles and taken away victories. Tough early on schedule for the Wildcats.
That is, yeah, 3 of your first 4 are in conference.
There's Pranger knocking down a nice jump shot in the paint. Here's that pressure again. They're going to have to use a timeout. That was a nice job there. They're going to use a full timeout. We'll take a break with them here at 17-14. Wildcats on top. We'll be back.
Moeller Trucking is an experienced family-owned and operated company that's been in business for over 30 years. We have a full-service fleet with top-of-the-line equipment, serving many nationally recognized clients. We are currently looking for experienced, hard-working, over-the-road drivers that will secure our low 10% turnover rate. We offer great pay, great benefits, frequent home time, and flexible requested time off. Our way of saying thanks to our remarkable employees. We work with you, so you can work with us.
Welcome back here as Coach Strive took a full timeout to deal with some of the pressure the Wildcats putting on, Ben.
Yeah, again, it's just that constant pressure. They're subbing people in and out. The people that are coming off the bench are equally athletic, long-armed, a lot of pressure, and it's a lot for Marion right now. Just kind of watching the game, doesn't seem to really have a true point guard. Lost the MAC Player of the Year last year, Natalie Toby, who was their main point guard and ball handler. You know, early on in the season, trying to find someone that can take care of the ball. And, you know, like we've kind of talked about before, can they get the ball in and try to get it back to this person taking the ball out of bounds to push it up? There is no one there, but sometimes it's hard when they got that extra defender out there kind of playing safety.
Yeah, and Kramer's their point guard typically, but she's got Hulsman. Now she draws Westerbeck.
They kind of changed up here to their zone a little bit.
They forced them into a turnover in a hurry. Coach Stribe tried to get Mesher down the floor, no good by Westerbeck, and they're going to trap Mesher down there real quick because she gets the rebound.
That was one of the first times Minster put pressure on the ball.
Yeah.
And they tried to go deep and getting good athleticism on the backside.
Mesher's got deep post position right there. Schmidtmeyer, I mean, they're doing a good job using their hands there, trying to take away that view.
Yeah, great work by Pranger, just being a freshman, not backing down from the senior who's an all-league player.
The rebound by Hulsman gets it up. So Westerbeck open for Schmidtmeyer's a three-point shot. And I think softly lands on the back of the rim and drops in. That'll be the biggest lead of the night, a 6-point lead. Marion's got to get the ball in. Right there, they go over the top.
Got to get it and go.
Oh, she's going to get trapped here. That's a bad spot again to pick it up, and Coach Stribe had to call another timeout, and that's going to leave her down to 2 timeouts. Be a 30-second timeout, and we'll stay here and thank our sponsors for tonight's ball game.
Yeah, again, thanks again to our sponsors: New Knoxville Supply, Fowler's TV, Francis Furniture, NKTelco, NKTelco Sports, Minster Dental, Minster Bank, Moeller Trucking, St. Mary's Trucking, Wagner's IGA, 4U Office Supplies, and Orthopedic Association of Southwest Ohio. Pressure.
It is. I mean, they're all over them. It was one of their keys to the game. You know, can they handle the pressure? And right now, they did for a really long time right there, but Minster wasn't scoring either. They were putting good defense on Minster. Minster's turning that pressure into points right now.
Yeah, Marion's got to put a little bit of sense of urgency. When they get the ball and they can go, they got to go. And as a coach, that's one of the most frustrating things that just happened right there was dribbling up and picking the ball up right up in this corner and, you know, forcing a timeout. And she's saying, Steck Shorty making a coaching change here.
Yeah, 1-3-1. You know, Coach Strive probably talked about how to break that. It's a great job, and Coach Steck Schulte does that well. You know, try to change the mindset of the other coach, and Fessemeyer up to 6 points here, 8 points here in the half. Nice half by her. Averaging 5 a ball game, playing some good minutes because of foul trouble.
Yeah.
She's making them count.
Only 3 players have hit the scoring column tonight. Fessemeyer with 8, Prater with 6, and Minster with only just 2 free throws that she's had. Oh.
Minster under 1 minute to go. There's a bad pass there that goes wide by Rechterman, and Marion with it. Fessemeyer breaking the press on her own. Got Mesher. She can't get clear, but she nice diagonal cross-court pass and knocks it down as Kramer. You thought where Minster was getting a little spread, and right there we're back at a 1-point ball game.
Yeah, quick 5-0 run there for Marion. Pulls them within 1, 20 seconds to go here in this second quarter.
Gilsman get it over to Westerbeck. See if they're patient and work for one. Westerbeck, she got the lane if she wants it. You got to take that. Under 5 seconds here. Marion's got to get the ball in if they want to get a shot off. They're going to throw it in. Intercepted. Shot, no shot taken, but they take away an opportunity for the Flyers. 22-19. The Wildcats will take the lead into the locker room. We'll take a break. Be back with our halftime stats and second half action after these messages.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myring, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today.
Innovation, it's all around us. NKTelco developed a fiber network in our communities over 10 years ago when the competitors were only thinking about it. Increasing bandwidth to make it convenient for the whole family to enjoy online entertainment and gaming. With our IPTV solution, you can enjoy over 80 HD channels, providing quality TV and movies for the whole family, and even take them on the go with our Watch TV Everywhere app. All this from a company that believes in local customer service from people you know and trust. NKTelco, providing services that bring value to your everyday life.
Need a good night's sleep? Here at Francis Furniture, we fulfill all your needs and wants with a huge selection of quality, low-priced furnishings. We guarantee our mattresses will give you the best night's sleep ever.
Welcome back here to Minster Gymnasium, where we're at halftime of the Lady Cats against the Lady Flyers. 22-19. Cats on top with our first half stats. Mr. Ben Ayers.
Yeah, very evenly matched first half there. Starting with the Marion local Flyers, they were 7-17 overall, 1-6 from the three-point line, and both teams shooting well from the foul charity stripe, going 4 for 6 for Marion and 6 for 6 for Minster. 10 rebounds for Marion local, 9 turnovers. Down on the Minster side, 7-20, 2 of 3. 2 of those three-pointers coming there in the second quarter. 12 rebounds, 8 assists. And we talked pressure. Something we knew there was going to be pressure from Minster with that full court pressure. We didn't realize how good the pressure was going to be on Marion local on the half court.
Yeah, they did a nice job defensively, forcing Minster into tough shots and getting back when they did get the turnovers, not allowing them to get the breakaway layups. They would have given, some of those turnovers were on this half of the court. give up easy buckets, it'd be a different game right now.
Yeah, it definitely would be. So good. Turnovers are bad, but if you get a chance to go back and play defense, you have a chance to negate the turnover, and they've done that several times tonight.
They fought through some foul trouble. Two of their starters sat, actually Greasthorn sat from 4 minutes on in the first quarter, and Preeter sat quite a bit in the second quarter due to 2 fouls. So Marion got over that with only a 3-point deficit. We'll see what they can do here in the second half as they get the ball first. And there's Hulsman denying the ball, forced to throw it into someone else.
Hulsman does a good job with her feet. Definitely trying to keep her on one side of the floor, and you can see it in her eyes. She's got that ball hawk mentality. She's trying to get that ball away.
Kramer trying to get away from her now. Mesher got it inside. She's getting double teamed. She's doing the right thing, finding the over player. They're just not hitting the shot. They hit a 3 late in the first half that really helped them out when she kicked that one out.
Yeah, we get that. It's something coaches will do. Sometimes Minster's bringing that help from the opposite side, so the opposite person's got to be ready to catch and shoot. Minster's done it twice, made the right read. They're 0 for 2 on those shots, though.
Yeah, until they start hitting shots, they're going to keep bringing that double team.
Yeah, Minster's got one field goal attempt the entire game so far.
Schmidtmeyer takes it inside, right at Mesher, up and in. A 5-point lead here for the Wildcats, and here's that pressure. Loose ball on the floor, still loose. Greasthorn went down, and Hulsman's going to pick the pocket here and get a layup. It misses it strong. Had too much momentum right there. Rebound. Oh, nice job there. Seal off by Mesher. She sealed off the defenders and pretty much gave the lane to the Flyers. But somebody
kind of gave the signal like, hey, go, I got this.
I got the clear out. 2 shots here for Greasthorn.
Unfortunate Greasthorn couldn't knock it down, but at least she's rewarded with 2 foul shots here.
She get herself on the scoring column. First point of the night. She averages 5 points a ball game. Knocks the second one down. Free throws 12 of 14 or something like that overall. It's pretty impressive.
It's big in a game like this too, where both teams are playing really good defense, and no easy shots coming in this game. So taking advantage of that foul line is important.
Shot there, no good by number 5, Rechterman. Hulsman just not allowing the ball to. Yeah, he was right there on her. The Schmidtmeyer not giving Greasthorn much room. Credit to Luthman fighting over Mesher there as well. And defense in this end, this possession has been tough defense. Hulsman picked up a second one there.
She's definitely the primary ball defender there. And even on that possession there, at the beginning of it, Hulsman overplayed, and Kramer had a chance. She had no one on her for a little bit and just kind of dribbled to the top of the key to start the offense. Not confident yet in her ability to try to attack on that opportunity.
There's a dead ball right there with this Preeter, and they get a look inside. That's a nice job feeding it right back inside. And this 2-man game right there between Preeter and Mesher.
That's great. Mesher's doing a good job. She knows that help's going to come, but she keeps kicking it out, reposting hard. That time she was able to seal off enough space to get the wide open layup.
Rechterman with it. Stepping into a jump shot right there is Luthman. No good. Greasthorn comes down with it.
I think if you're Coach Stride, that's a shot you're happy to give up right there. A 17-footer.
There's a shot blocked by Westerbeck. It's aggressive. I mean, both teams' defense. I mean, you can't ask for any better than what they're playing.
Pick and roll action here. And gonna try to.
Luthman cut it off, but there's a nice block on the backside as Westerbeck got beat, but she can thank Rechterman for saving her for not giving up an easy layup.
Yeah, another good backdoor cut. And those opportunities have been there tonight. That's why you need the other players in your team there on that help side to come over and help out. Great play by Rechterman.
Set their offense up here. And they've struggled with their offense. I mean, this half-court set hasn't been real efficient for Coach Tex Schulte and the Wildcats.
They're being patient, looking for the post, but good double team.
Shot no good. Rebound taken down there by Berkey. Kramer's probably like, Berkey, why don't you take this ball up for me? I think that was just a player fall there, and Mesher tripped over some feet, and there's going to be a travel on Kramer. Hulsman defending.
Yeah, Hulsman looks tired. A lot of pressure going out there on defense, but she's going to stay in there for a while. She's going to keep going and get another forced turnover just due to ball pressure.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, all over it. But Frieder's putting the same on her out top. She's done a nice job on her. Going to get a foul. Apparently, it's going to be, I got blocked out by the ref. Didn't get to really see it, but Frieder's picking up her third there.
It's a big foul. Frieder's had a great game going tonight, offensively and defensively. And I couldn't tell there if she lost her balance or if one of the other Minster players kind of got her foot in there to kind of trip her up and make her fall into her.
Either way, it's a foul on the scoreboard and in the books. Jump shot there, backside rebound available, taken down by Schmidtmeyer as Marion couldn't grab it.
Good boxing now. I mean, the ball got all the way to the floor before anyone got a hand on it, but got to get to the ball first if you're Marion.
Hulsman setting up the offense. Prenger brings Mesher out. It's that jump shot that Westerbeck has had the opportunity a few times.
Minster running the flex offense here. A lot of screen across, screen down, eventually run enough. Leads to a nice wide open shot on the down screen there. And Hulsman knocks down her second three-pointer of the game.
Here's Marion trying to get the ball in again. Get it in. And she doesn't want to dribble up. She's trying to find somebody else, and that's going to lead to a turnover as Westerbeck takes it and unselfishly makes a nice bounce pass in the lane. And that gets another bucket for the Wildcats.
And right there is one of the first times turnover led directly to an easy breakout layup. You can't defend it if you turn it over in that transition. Here comes the trap. Can Mesher make the move or find the open player? Good recovery there by Minster.
Fessenmeyer having a ball game. Steps right in, does the right thing. Defender comes running at her, takes the dribble, drive down to the paint, up and in.
Fessenmeyer with
that. Nice post up there by Pranger. She got deep position on Mesher. Mesher has played well down there tonight. It's the first time you really see her reach in. She's been hands up, and that's her second.
Yeah, second foul, and she's been out there I think the entire time though. I don't think she's had a break, especially with the foul trouble with those other players. They've had to use their substitutes already with a pretty short bench.
First free throw missed there by Pranger. Checking in the ballgame is Boimer and Fisher for the Wildcats, and as well Burning for the Flyers. Substitutions. Westerbeck and Hulsman will go out. That's two defenders for the Wildcats. See if Marion can get something here. It's nearly an offensive rebound, but Mesher was strong enough to take it away. Coming over is Rechterman. That time they got her with a foul. And Mesher was doing the right thing again. She was looking to go diagonal pass across the court for the open jump shot.
At some point, too, that maybe even the jump shot, but if your player's going, flash to that opposite block for a layup instead of a 15-footer.
There's a nice block inside by Schmidtmeyer. She blocks, I think it was number 10, Berkey's shot.
It was great execution on the out-of-bounds play, but good recovery and a nice block. You don't see too many of those sometimes in the girls' basketball, getting up off her feet like that and swatting it away. A lot of times it's more of a deflection than a clean swat away.
A little Dikembe. No.
Not in my house, huh?
Minster run their offense. Seems what should be like 8 or 10 point lead this half, but it's only a 4-point lead as Marion finds a way to fight back every time. That's what good teams do, though. You take the blow, you get right back up, and you come back at them.
Yeah, their team, they just keep chipping away, just keep hanging in there. And give credit, Fessenmeyer stepped up with some big shots tonight.
There's an offensive rebound by Rechterman that could pay off for some points there. Nice hustle play by Rechterman.
Minster 6 of 8 from the foul line tonight. Rechterman 2 of 2 so far.
There you are, Ben.
Well, Pranger was just at the foul line not too long ago and missed those first two. They're 0 for 3 here in the second half.
Second half's been rough on the teams for foul shooting. Missed that one. Oh, got it. So 1 for 4 and up to a 5-point ball game.
And that's the big one there. They got their press on. Finally, a little bit of a offensive attack out of it here.
It's a nice job by Burning, just not stopping, just going straight to the bucket.
That's what you got to do. She wasn't tentative. A lot of times they're getting it. Sometimes the people that have the ball, you can tell they don't really want to have it in that pressure. And Burning wasn't afraid. Attacked for the layup.
Boimer with left-hander in the lane, no good. Mesher has it. Kramer's got a chance here to go with it. Fessenmeyer's getting called with a walk. Had the right idea. Coach Stribe telling her just to shoot it. She said, hey, fire that ball. Having a ball game, why not, right?
Yeah, we're up. That's a 6th turnover here in this third quarter.
Ooh. Still only down by 3, though. I mean, you're holding your ground.
It's a lot of possessions that you're not giving yourself a chance to at least get a shot up.
There's a ball pressure by Marion. Unfortunate foul right there on Burning. I mean, nothing intentional, just got wrapped up and going for the ball.
Got a little aggressive, a little too late.
Yep.
Ball was kind of loose there, and she kind of went in a little while. After Minster already had possession of it, and kind of got a little wrestling move in there. 2 points for a takedown, right?
They take the 2 points. Either squad at this point would take 2 points. That was a nice flash. That's a great out of bounds play. That was set up perfectly.
Yeah, kind of flash someone from the backside. Looks like it's coming that way, and sneak someone back into that gap.
Mesher getting hounded by Pranger. And Mesher finally, one of the few times we've seen her spin down that block, and she didn't get 2 throws out of here.
Yeah, definitely trying to use her strength to clear out the space. I give credit to Pranger again, being just a freshman, man. She's going body to body there with Mesher. Mesher's 2 of 2 from the foul line tonight.
Second foul on Pranger. I think she's going to get a break here as Luthman's going to check in for a little while.
Big, it's nice having a big that can play inside, be strong, get fouled, and step to the foul line and knock shots down. You see that in the NBA with Hackashack and Dwight Howard, those guys shooting like under 50%. You know, here, Mesher, you get the ball, a tight game situation.
Give her the ball.
Foul,
yeah.
Exactly. You know, not afraid to get the ball inside still.
Let's run their offense. We're under a minute to go here in our First National Bank scoreboard. Still holding on to that 3-point lead. Schmidtmeyer, she waited for everybody to clear out of the lane, did a nice move. And she's going to get called with that foul after you get a little frustrated after you miss the shot that you think you should have made.
Yeah, that's gotten a little bit too close. And good job by Berkey being strong with the rebound and kind of initiating the contact, but forced the foul.
Marion, is somebody coming over here to get this? It's a 3-4 seconds before somebody rounds the other side. They're going to dump it off there as Reithman gives it to Kramer. Double team here. She's going to run out of real estate in a hurry. They're fortunate they still get a hold on to it.
So Kramer a little more comfortable handling the ball there when it's just Fisher Gardner, but Hulsman on the bench, what does Minster do? They bring an extra person at the ball now, so now it's a double team. So she's not getting a break out there. You know, give credit to Kramer. She's out there battling, trying to do best she can to get this team into their offense. It's not easy against Minster, though.
No. You get it down to Mesher. I think you got to give it to her. She has it. She's got position. We're going to get a body foul on Luthman.
Looked at for a second, like as the foul was happening, I thought it was going to go against Luthman. Then the contact happened, she went down. I almost thought it was going to get switched in his head there, but
he stayed with it. Initial contact early on. Maybe the second bump would have been. There's a 3-point shot, no good by Fessenmeyer. We're down to 3 seconds here. They get it up to Boimer. She gets a chance to get it off, but she gets blocked there by Fessenmeyer. That'll end the third quarter where it's 32-29. Minster holds on to a 3-point lead. We'll be back here with fourth quarter action after these messages.
Take your game day party to the next level with a new TV and Sonos sound system from Fowler's TV in St. Mary's. A Sonos sound system takes all the action into every room of your home and outdoors. Break your home into zones and control the content and level right from your phone or tablet, enabling you to enjoy the game or not with the touch of a finger. Add a security camera system connected to your TV from Fowler's and never leave another friend stuck outside in the cold. Fowler's TV, taking game day to the next level.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony home management system. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back here as we get ready for fourth quarter action in a great girls contest between two great MAC schools. Coach Steck Schulte, the veteran coach, against the rookie coach in Stribe. Remember, at the conclusion of this ball game, Ben and I will be picking players of the game. For Marion Local, sponsored by Corner Cafe, and for the Minster Wildcats, sponsored by Cottage Cafe. We thank them for their sponsorship and our player of the games here for NKTelco Sports.
Yeah,
It'll be a fun quarter here, Ben.
Yeah, and another season where the MAC has several good girls teams. You know, it's a big game for both. As you know, Minster's kind of, you know, two up on two of the better teams in the league, and Marion with already a loss. The opportunity then for the give Minster that loss and get right back into the thick of things.
Well, that's a nice diagonal pass, but Mesher made up ground right there because that was going to be a layup for Luthman. They're gonna say it went off Luthman too. They're gonna give turnover.
Yeah, it did. She got in there, deflected it, and just enough for Luthman to get her hands on it as well, but not able to catch it.
Look for it. And this is the benefit to having Prater back in the ball game. When she went out with her third foul, it really hurt the Flyers, and she's another ball handler, not afraid to take it either.
Yeah, good movement without the ball there, trying to flash. I think we're going to see a lot of this two-man game here with Prater and Mesher on the same side of the floor. Another good back screen, but good hands by Fisher deflecting the ball away.
Schmidtmeyer went short corner. Luthman jump shot flips out of her hands, it looks like. Schmidtmeyer sees it, goes in for the layup, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, and Greasthorn comes up with it, so we're headed the other way. Another missed opportunity for the Wildcats. Hulsman's got 2 fouls. You're going to see her probably go for a steal or two here. Shot right there. Nice job by Greasthorn, not going too far into the paint and taking the jump shot.
We got a 1-point ball game here.
Right there, Schmidtmeyer. Nearly a turnover. Hulsman held on to it.
And Minster sticking here with this flex. It's one of those, it can be worrying as a defense, constantly getting screened. A lot of times you get this right here, eventually get that screen out and the screen down. There's just so much action there. You get a nice jump shot at the top of the key.
I thought for sure Westerbeck was going to fire that one.
So it'll be a good chance for Fisher. She's going to square up, look inside. Be impatient with the ball.
They're in no hurry. I mean, the problem with that is nobody's looking to drive or to do anything either.
Yeah.
I mean, you're taking a little bit away from them.
You're playing a little bit into Marion's hand. You got foul trouble, you know, a shorter bench, and you're kind of giving them a chance to, not that they can take a break, but.
I wouldn't be surprised if we still don't see a side mount by Coach Steck Schulte if some offense here doesn't start to move at a little bit faster pace.
Here's a back door. They're trying to run a little special out of that set there, but Marion was ready for it. Now we're ready for some action here. Throw the ball inside. Hulsman.
Going to get a jump ball. It's going to go down for Marion's ball.
And that's, you know, give good credit there to Marion as well, being able to stay focused on defense. Sometimes it just takes one player to kind of take that little mental break, and Minster tried to run the backdoor play out of that.
They did.
They were ready for it.
Kramer did a nice job recognizing it. Marion's got to get the ball in. Timeout over there by Coach Stribe. That'll leave them with 1 timeout left in the ball game. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. 32-31. We'll be back after this commercial.
Take a drive to the premier Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership at Bud's in Salina. Enjoy our huge inventory, including the Ram 1500, Jeep, and Chrysler Town & Country. Top-rated Ram dealer in the surrounding area. Convenient 6-day service center with Saturday hours, Monday through Thursday until 8 p.m. Bud's has an extensive business link vehicle offering with the Ram ProMaster 4500, 5500 truck series. Stop by Bud's today at Route 127 in Salina.
Welcome back here as we're at a full timeout called by Coach Stribe. And a big thing in the game, you usually don't look at it too often, but with 5:18 to go in a tight ball game, Marion's down to 1 timeout.
Yeah, and look at the other side. Minster's got all 5, so or has 5. So get into this tight end-of-game situation. Coach Steckshorty's in a good possession to adjust and get the plays in as needed. And Coach Stribe is going to have to be a little more selective, but she's still got that one. Hopefully she can hold that to the end, and if they need it, it's there for them. But they got to find a way to get this ball in and attack like they did earlier in that third quarter, and they got a nice, easy layup off of it.
Yeah, she took the timeout. It was going to be a turnover, and you're at a 1 point. At some point, they're going to have to take a risk and throw the ball. You're not going to have any more timeouts. And they're Greastorm with it, and they were going to give her if she wanted to dribble it. I don't know what the time was, but I'm going to say it had to be getting close to the time there. There they go.
To jump. You got Fisher and
they're just chasing her down. Pranger. Oh, nice job getting back on defense was Fisher.
She was almost kind of like playing safety there. She trapped. She ran back and covered. I don't think it was even her person back there, but
way to read the play.
That's sometimes how it is. If you're trapping and you're kind of gambling, it's get back and protect the rim, and she put herself in a position to get the steal.
Minster still running that slow
offense.
You get a body here on number 10, Berkey. It's her 3rd foul, 6-team foul. So
that's a tough one too, because she was in pretty good position. One step over, and there's nowhere for her to go. She's probably stepping out of bounds, and you're forcing a turnover. But she was able to kind of squeeze by there.
That's a shot right there, and it's a frustration foul on Rechterman as she turned and thought she was going to get a shot, and it was blocked pretty clean. But that foul's important because it's 1-1 the rest of the way out.
Yeah, Berkey did a good job there. Picked up the foul in the previous play and did a good job of securing the ball. Now she's stepping to the foul line, and very important 1-1 here. See if they can either tie the game or take the lead.
Berkey on the season, 77%. No good. Rebounds out though. Rechterman came out of nowhere. I didn't even see her in the picture. And she came out and got the rebound.
A little more pace to the offense here this time.
Preeter went flying by. She's lucky she went flying by because she about picked up her 4th. A lot of congestion when they run through these picks. Jump shot there, knocked down by Rechterman. Got blocked in the last one, but not this one. 3-point ball game again. And they get it into Preeter. We haven't seen Mesher really want to dribble it when she's got it. They get it across again. I don't know. I bet they've been 8+ on I don't know how many times tonight.
They're not. They just seem like they know they're going to get it across.
There, Minster did a nice job closing. Preeter's got it on the backside, tipped out of bounds, off of Marion. Yeah, she had Greasthorn on the opposite block. Didn't look up. She's getting double teamed.
Kramer did a good job of staying strong and finally fighting through that double team. And you teach that, you coach that, trying to step through it and get the pass out. And a lot of times you do that, you can find the open player. And Prater went hard and got the ball deflected. Thought she had the opportunity for that dump off there, but unfortunately a turnover. Here comes Minster trying to build on their lead of 3 right now.
Yeah, 3 points is a lot in this ball game. You get another one, they get it to 5. Started to seem like an eternity. Minster running their offense and trying to. Preeter's getting her 4th. 3 minutes to go.
She's got to
gamble.
Stay.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Festemeyer's going to come in. I don't know for her, but Festemeyer's played well too. I can't take that away from her. But
she has played
Preeter's
well.
another ball handler though.
Yeah, she's probably not going to sit too long. They might try to buy another minute or two and see what they can do without her on the floor. Hopefully at least keep it a 1-possession game.
Hulsman dumps it down to Schmidtmeyer. She did a nice block move right there. No good. The rebound taken down by the Flyers. Arnold harassing Greasthorn. She's like, hey, somebody come get this from me. It'd be great if somebody comes and get this from me. Schmidtmeyer takes it from her, and Rechterman going the other way. Left-hander, no good. Rebound taken away, and I think we're going to stay here with the Wildcats. 2:35 to go here. A tough MAC matchup, and scoring's definitely been low. They get it into Westerbeck, but not a lot of space to deal with. And Mesher, she was taking that one.
Good rebound, stepping up there strong. And can they handle the pressure here? Can they dribble through it? You got 3 going at her. Hillsman's going to pick up her 3rd foul on a little bump there.
Yeah, one Hillsman doesn't foul her there. It's probably getting stolen from behind by Pranger. But either way, it's going to the line for Berkey. These are shots they need.
They got to have them. Being down 3, and I think they got 1 3-point field goal on the night. Not their strongest area, so you're definitely trying to get this down to a 2-point field goal game. Unfortunately, it rattles out again, and she's over
2 times. Yeah, they were both 1-on-1 situations. I mean, looking at 4 points there that possibly could be had. Pranger goes down, hops up. Tough hit to the floor there. Timeout here by Coach Steckschulte. She's got him to use. We're at the under 2-minute mark, and we'll take a break with them. 34-31, Wildcats on top.
Our communities are filled with history, culture, and ambition. People who put others first. We are a bank that is defined by what we do, not just who we are. We build relationships. We grow businesses. We support communities. We advise the people that matter most to us, our customers. Stop in at any of our 5 locations, sign up for internet banking, or download our mobile app to better serve you. We can assist you with your next loan, personal accounts, investments, or business needs. Think first. First National Bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Wildcat Gymnasium, man. 3-point ball game. We've been at 3 points for a while. It's been a pretty quiet ball game. We ended the quarter
at 29-32.
Yeah, we've seen 2 points by each team in 6 minutes of play.
Yeah, Minster, they've really slowed the ball down. A little more aggressive the last minute and a half, 2 minutes, but beginning of the quarter really slowed the ball down. And we haven't seen a whole lot of offense from either team here. And under 2 minutes to go, Steckschulte taking advantage of all the timeouts that she has left. And I would expect they're going to come out here and try to execute some kind of set to try to get an easy bucket and extend this lead.
Pranger went to the bench, take a break, and come back in, I think, with Schmidtmeyer, number 21. So a little bit smaller lineup, but don't fool me with Rechterman. She plays tough inside and a little hard-nosed player.
Oh, it looks like we might even have the little stall going here. They're going to stack it up top, dribble left, dribble right, swing someone through.
Well, they're going to the foul line out if they get fouled. And they beat Versailles earlier this year by going to the foul line, hitting like 19 to 21, some ridiculous amount of foul shots.
Coach Steckschulte thinks 3 points is enough right now. And
well, if you have, you trust your ball handlers and you think they can get open and make the foul shots, I mean, you do what you can do. This game's been this way all night, though.
Will Marion try to jump out and double? This is one of those situations. This is a play I learned back in the day in like 3rd, 4th grade basketball, just trying to end out the game. And
hey, we're up by 2.
That's what they're doing. They ran almost a minute off the clock here.
But you got to watch out for the sleepy backdoor play.
At some point, you're going to have to come foul, or you got to try to trap, or you got to do something aggressive if you're Marion. I wouldn't just go for the foul. It'd be a run or a jump. Coach Strive's got to do something, got to relay some information. You can't call a timeout. What are you going to do here?
Yeah, you got to tell him to go. She's trying to get him to go.
Yeah, she's yelling pressure out there. She wants some pressure. There we go. Messer's going to jump out on the double.
That nearly created a turnover there as it goes off the foot of Fisher, but it'll be a 1-and-1 for Fisher. On the season, I don't think she's been there. She's 1 of 2. I mean,
not much to work with there, so.
Can't say that's good or bad. I mean, percent say it's not good, but you've only done it 2 times. Pranger going to check back in. More offense, defense. She's going to come in to help rebound underneath here. If you're Marion, you got to look for that diagonal. You want to dump it into Mesher and look for that diagonal 3-point shot or get her to go aggressive to the bucket.
These are big free throws here. As Allie Fisher, just a sophomore, step into the free throw line, knocks the first one down.
Knocks them both down. Those are huge free throws. And she's going to get a break as they bring a little more size in. Rebounding in size, and there's that pressure. They're not pulling it off, and there's probably no reason. They haven't really got any easy buckets. Maybe once we saw them go down all the way to the floor. Marion's got to go, though. They're down by 5.
Mester's calling out a play as they're coming down the floor here. They're going to look to get someone posted up inside, but they got to do something quickly. That's for sure. Got a nice inside look.
Rebound taken down there by Preeter. She's going to go to the line for 2 throws. Big throws here for Preeter, who's when she's in the ballgame, she's made an effect or an impact on it, that's for sure. Either rebounding or dribbling, and these are shots that really need. And that one's up and in for her.
Got to get it back to at least a 1-possession game.
Greenstorm checking back in.
First points here for Preeter in the second half. She's now at 7.
Yeah, there's been a lot of points total this half. Oh, Mesher, the big offensive rebound. She gets it out of there, though. I mean, I don't know how. She was triple teamed. They tried to force one into her, and she comes up with it. You're going to get a foul, I believe, on Schmidtmeyer, and Mesher's going to go to the line. She's one of their better foul shooters. She'll take this anytime over having to fight in the paint, probably.
Yeah, she's battling hard in there.
Coming down to the end of the game, you saw the intensity on that possession right there. It was like, hey, we need something now.
Yeah, they got to get something. Down 4 with 15 seconds left to go.
She'll get 2 throws. Short it.
Let's see how she's been in the entire game, battling, playing hard. How are those legs feeling right now?
Yeah, you're right. Coach Steckschulte is going to call a timeout to make sure her kids are aware of what play they won out of bounds. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break with them. 36-32, Wildcats on top, 15 seconds to go.
Hello? I've been in an accident. My van's not drivable, and I have my kids, and they need to get to school,
Ma'am.
but I can't.
Ma'am, relax. We'll take care of it.
Thank you.
At Sydney Body Car Star, we don't just take care of your vehicle, we take care of you. With Enterprise Rent-A-Car on site, we get you back to your daily routine with minimal interruptions, returning your car and your family back to normal. Sydney Body Car Star. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Welcome back here. If you're seeing the conclusion of this ballgame, it's been a great ballgame where Wildcats are up by 4 with 15 seconds to go. It'll be replayed again on Sunday, December 20th at 2 p.m. on Channel 3 or in HD on Channel 503. Or if you want any broadcast games from past, please contact NKTelco Sports at NKTelco, and they can get you directed in the right way. Another great MAC girls matchup, Ben. I mean, we're coming down to the wire. Minster's got the 4-point lead. The ball's in their court, but anything can happen.
Yeah, you definitely need Mesher to knock this one down and get it to 3. And if you're Marion, you got to put a press on. So
we haven't seen that yet tonight.
Yeah, they subbed in there at the break there, put in number 12, Natalie Rethman, to maybe get some more athleticism on the floor. And Mesher knocks his first one down, and here's the press. They got a run and jump or foul.
Quickly.
Mesher's 4th, though. Moving forward here, if Marion can get back in this.
Yeah, it's going to go the other way, though, will be Rechterman. Rechterman's got 7 points. I don't know how many foul shots she had here tonight, though.
She's 3 for 4 tonight at the foul line.
73% foul shooter on the season. It's only 1-1, so rebound no good. And right there, taking down Mesher, willingly went all the way across the paint, got the rebound. We'll stay here, talk a little bit about tonight's game. You know, that was an extra hustle play again by Mesher. You know, that wasn't really her ball to go get.
Yeah, Mesher, the senior here, she's doing everything in her power to try to find a way to get back in this. Now you got the interesting strategy here. What do you do as Minster? You're gonna pressure. You pressure, and as soon as they break it, do you foul? You don't even want to give them a chance to get to the 3-point line. So
I'm guessing there's a foul coming here.
And you're gonna put them what's double bonus too, so they're shooting 2. So you got to require making 1. Missing your second, getting the rebound. That's a lot that has to happen, but that's a risky play as well.
I bet.
I see the pressure coming, and then if they break, then they're going to foul. They want to try to burn as much time as possible.
I don't think they're going to let them get a 3-point shot off here.
Marion tonight's only hit 1 3-pointer. They're 1 for 7 in the game.
Yeah, but times like this, that these two teams match up. You let them have the 3-point shot, there's a good chance it's going in.
Be interesting what they draw up here. Kind of a tough. I'm not sure where they're going to have the ball out. She kind of rebounded it out a little bit farther. Inbounder is going to have to be in position, not going to be able to run the baseline since it was a missed free throw, and they got the rebound.
Yeah, she got a decent spot there. Could have been probably even further out, but that's not a bad spot. Minster's they're gonna let her have it there.
Yeah, keep everything in front of them right now. They got they had a safety deep. Nobody too deep right now, but 10 seconds. Again, she's gonna dribble, and nobody's calling for the foul. They're gonna get a 3 here, I think.
And they're gonna go down. They got a 2-point bucket, but that isn't enough. They needed a 3-pointer right there. Marion's gonna come up 1 point short, 36-35. The Wildcats will get the win here at home. We'll come back after these messages, get the final stats and our players of the game. 36-35, Wildcats on top.
I happened to pivot wrong and hurt my knee. I ended up tearing my ACL. It hit me pretty hard because I love playing lacrosse. I met my surgeon and he made me feel confident about being able to get back into playing lacrosse. They always just took such good care of me, and they really were confident in what they were doing, which made me feel confident that I would be able to get back to playing lacrosse.
Your employees are your most valuable asset. Protect them by stopping copier violence. 4U Office provides a full line of quality printers and copiers that keeps your team working efficiently and safely.
Wegner's IGA have been servicing their communities for more than 90 years, spanning 3 generations. Wegner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and a variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wegner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and now New Bremen.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you.
Moeller Trucking is an experienced family-owned and operated company that's been in business for over 30 years. We have a full-service fleet with top-of-the-line equipment, serving many nationally recognized clients. We are currently looking for experienced, hard-working, over-the-road drivers that will secure our low 10% turnover rate. We offer great pay, great benefits, frequent home time, and flexible requested time off. Our way of saying thanks to our remarkable employees. We work with you, so you can work with us.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler, with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community, with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Marion, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
NKTelco Sports, Ohio's leading sports broadcasting company, is dedicated to sports coverage, filming over 120 collegiate and high school sporting events that bring quality content and excellent sportsmanship to the big screen. Team up with us as an NKTelco sponsor and receive many benefits: commercials that will be seen by thousands of viewers, multiple name mentions, live web ads, monthly bill stuffers, and discounted network ad insertion spots. Packages are available for any budget. Contact us today. NKTelco is your hometown provider. We are Northwest Ohio's leading independent broadband company that brings fiber to your home. Larger competitors talk about it, but we've been delivering our fiber network for over 10 years, guaranteeing more bandwidth and services, over 80 HD channels, Echo whole home DVR, interactive channel guides, in-demand, internet-based phone systems, and local news and sports channels. Innovative, futuristic, and cost-effective.
Need a good night's sleep? Here at Francis Furniture, we fulfill all your needs and wants with a huge selection of quality, low-priced furnishings. We guarantee our mattresses will give you the best night's sleep ever.
Here at TLC, we expanded our business, so we wanted the security of knowing exactly where all the kids are and what's going on in each of the rooms. We chose Fowler's because we've done all our televisions with them, and they mentioned they have security systems. So we just wanted to go out and look at it, and they were very upfront, and they do excellent work from start to finish. And so we chose Fowler's TV. It's been great for us here at TLC Learning Center, and Fowler's TV would be great for anyone.
Welcome back here as we're at the conclusion of the Minster Wildcats over the Lady Flyers. 36-35 and a great ball game put up with our final stats. Mr. Ben Ayers.
Yeah, starting here with the Marion local Flyers, they were 12 of 27 tonight from the field, 1 of 7 from three-point land, 10 of 16 from the foul line. Unfortunately, coming up on the short end, a couple of those 1-and-1s here, which kind of came back to kind of hurt them here in their 1-point loss. Had a total of 24 rebounds and 18 turnovers. Over on the side for the Minster Wildcats, they were 11-36 from the field, 3 of 6 from three-point line, 9 of 13, and did a little bit better job controlling the turnovers there, as they only had 10 total turnovers, where they had 8 going into there to the half.
Yeah, and it was a great ball game. Both teams fought hard, and we had a couple players that we want to show our appreciation to, and we thank our player of the game sponsor for the Marion local Flyers, the Corner Cafe, and our player of the game was Sarah Fessenmeyer, who off the bench was asked probably to play a little more than she usually does, and she produced well.
Did a good job, had 10 points on the night. Like you said, she contributed. There were a lot of spots where you thought Minster was just getting ready to make a run, try to blow the lead up just a little bit, and she hit a big shot, and she kept Marion in this game for most of the night.
Yeah, she had an outstanding game, and congratulations to her. And then for our player of the game, sponsored by for Minster, is Cottage Cafe here in Minster, and Sarah Hulsman, a difference maker on the floor defensively, runs the show for the Wildcats, but the defense is what got her there tonight.
Yeah, she had 8 points, 2 3-pointers, and some foul lines, but you named it right there. The ball pressure is just so key. It allows everyone else on the game or on their team to gamble too, be up in the passing lanes, because she puts so much pressure on that ball.
It was an outstanding ball game. Wildcats will go to 5-0, 4-0 in the MAC. A big jump there, and I think New Bremen's undefeated in the MAC still, and so is Fort Recovery.
Fort Recovery, yeah.
So a couple teams still out to get them, but they've taken down the Versailles Tigers, the Rangers, and St. Andrew Redskins, and now the Marion local Flyers. So they've taken down some tough opponents, and I would say a little bit in the driver's seat for the MAC going forward. But they'll go to 5-0. Marion's going to fall to 5-2 and 1-2 in the MAC. That'll wrap up tonight's broadcast, where it's 36-35. Wildcats on top. We'd like to thank our camera people tonight: Susan Quejos, Bryce Hamrick, and Kyle Pranger. Thank the people in the truck producing, Andy Bundy and Daniel Allen. I'm Jeff Quejos, alongside me, Mr. Ben Ayers. Thanks for watching. 36-35, Wildcats on top.
Is it time to upgrade your inefficient system? Then let New Knoxville Supply install new water furnace geothermal. Calculate your savings and see how you can save up to 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs. Save even more with the 30% renewable tax credit. Water furnace geothermal from New Knoxville Supply offers the safest, cleanest, and most efficient means to heat and cool your home. Call us for a free estimate and be sure to ask us about the Water Furnace Symphony app. It's all at newknoxvillesupply.com.